Now that we've actually gotten our hole dug for the French drain here, I'm going to continue it on into the grass. We're again going to go 2 feet on this side and 4 feet on the other side of the path in order to get that full length of the drain. Haven't been able to get out here for the last few days just because of rain, and the hole did flood on me. So now I've just finished bailing it out. Now we're going to continue our dig. To do that, we're not even going to use stakes. We're just going to continue our straight line cut with the shovel. Straight end shovel, you just go straight this way and on the other side and then tie it together and we'll be done. The height of the shovel is actually 12 inches, so all I need to do for measuring is just measure it along here and then see exactly where we're going to end up with this French drain. We're actually going to go down to the level of the path here and then another 12 inches down in order to meet up with this. And it isn't a full 12 inches because we're actually again having that slope. So we're going to, as I measure it, I'm just going to use the shovel, stick it into the hole, and then just make sure there's a, up to an inch showing above the floor path. And we're just going to continue that on, and then we're actually going to measure it using the level here to see that the slope continues the same way. And we just need a slope to keep that water flowing this way. If we have any kind of leveling out, the water is going to puddle, and that's going to cause problems later on. And again, to check the measurement and see how far I've come, that's 1 foot, and that's 2 feet. So we need one more slice, and we've actually gotten our 2 feet. What you'll notice me doing here is I'm taking the good topsoil and staging it right next to my hole. And the reason we're doing this is so we don't have to walk so far for dirt, because remember, this section of the hole we're actually going to fill in with dirt after we get our French drain installed. Now we're actually starting to reach the bottom of this hole. So now I'm being a little more careful on the angle of my shovel in order to, so I don't have to fill in after I've dug. Again, the whole point is to continue the slope. If I can continue the slope without having to do much reshaping or filling, it'll save a lot of time. We've actually now reached the bottom of our hole where it needs to be, and I can tell it's not perfect just by eyeing it, but how far it is off, I don't know. So we're actually going to use our level again, and I should have it at this kind of angle, so the bubble is all the way over to this side, facing the high end of the drain. And that's good right there, but then it likes to dip back down. So we're actually going to take a little bit of soil and just dump it in there. And bring the level back up to where it needs to be. Now, as I said, if you do this better than I did, you don't have to do this step, which then allows you to speed the process along. Because after this, we actually install the French drain. You can actually, if you can see that, we're actually right at where we need to be in order to get that water to drain from this side to that side. We have a continuous slope all the way down in order to make sure that water is running where it needs to be. Now that's actually it on the digging. We are done digging. We've got our hole, we've got the slope, we've got the French drain cut. We are ready to start installing the French drain. That will be on the next episode.